All right, you may not think, you might think you know what your pet wants or needs when they bark or meow or whatever, but it turns out there could be a lot more to it that they're trying to communicate to you.
And so we've got an animal communicator with us right now. She's also an author, Joan Ranquet, joining us to talk about how we can better understand our fur babies. Joan, I'm telling you right now, we are huge animal fans here on Good Day. We all have fur babies, and we would love to be able to understand what our furs are saying.
Well, first of all, a lot of times we overlook some of the behaviors that are happening. Like if we see our animals start to get a little more timid, or we start to see our animals get a little more reactive, and then there's all the subtleties in between.
Yeah.
But a lot of times our animals are really trying to tell us something through that behavior.
So what kind of animals are we talking about? Because I think, like, I have a dog, and dogs I think are very expressive. Cats maybe a little bit less so, but still, birds, fish. Like, what kind of animals or pets are you specifically referring to?
Mostly dogs and cats. I mean, of course, we can see differences with birds too, and frogs and all sorts of things.
So what are the most common signs or things that we miss as pet owners? That, like, what are the examples that we should be looking for?
Well, I think one of the things that is pretty common is when you start to see like an onset of reactivity and you didn't notice it before, and there might be things that your animal is really afraid of, or often the animal is protecting themselves and not the person. A lot of times when we think somebody is being jealous, they might really just be not feeling like they are safe or settled, and so they start to get a little more sort of going for the resources as they would in the wild. And a lot of times the shyness might be grief. They might have lost something, or somebody might have when you see them start to withdraw, something could have happened that you're not even putting together. Maybe the neighbor dog moved, or maybe your change of schedule has made them a little sad. Oops, here comes
I
the
love
visitor.
it. Oh my gosh. Who is that? Who is that baby?
This is Elsa.
Elsa.
And she's actually someone that can be very shy, and then once she warms up, she's very fun.
Well, Elsa is welcome to join us for the entirety of the interview.
She can join the party, absolutely. So I want to ask you about something like what Elsa just did. She wants to be in your space. She wants to be close to you. Like, for example, my dog, I have Chihuahuas, and our youngest one, she sometimes has anxiety to the point where she wants to get closer, where she wants to put her nose in my ear, or she wants to put her paw on my face, and I'm like, we're as close as possible. What is she trying to tell me?
I think at a certain point, she's almost claiming you a little bit. She's like, you're mine, and I don't want you to move.
So I think I'm a dog owner, so I'm focused mostly on dogs. I think we often attribute human emotions and thoughts to our pets. Is that accurate? Do they actually? I guess you never know for certain, but do you feel that that's an accurate portrayal of our pets and what they're thinking and feeling?
I think the more simple we keep it, like when we start adding in like, oh, they regret not doing this, then we get into trouble. But as long as we keep it down to the simplicity of like, yeah, they have anger, yeah, they have fear, and of course they have sadness, but we want to move them to joy, confidence, safety. So all of those behaviors are an opportunity for us to deepen the bond and help them be their full being.
Well, my parents were visiting this weekend, and one thing I'm certain, my dog is happy they left.
Oh my God.
She just doesn't like having strangers in the house.
They were in her space.
Yes, she was glad when they were gone.
Joan, thank you so much for your time this morning. The book is Animal Chakra Healing, bringing balance and health and joy to our animal companions who absolutely are part of our family. Joan, we thank you so much for your time this morning. And don't be surprised if you find messages from me on social media asking questions.
Sending
I would love that.
Bye, Elsa. Look at her in the back.
Look at Bye, Elsa. Who's the prettiest girl? Are you a pretty girl?
She looks like little Tina, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Joan.